What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday, 1 minute and counting. Zero Hero, what's going on, bud? Molar Medic. You like the dentist? You better floss your goddamn teeth. Jeff, what's going on, man? Slang Young, dude, I love it. Anthony, victory. I don't even know if that's what it says. All right, I'm shutting up now. Do you know what this means? It means Console Kids is in the house. You don't like countdowns, Brent? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. What's up? Hey guys, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday evening live stream. I had my hat off and I realized I look like a freaking farmer, so I just decided to stop to put it back on. The hair is out of control. You guys want to see this real quick? You want to see what I have not cut my hair since we had COVID. You want to see this? Check it out. I mean, it goes off the screen. That's what it looks like. It goes off the screen. What the heck? It's crazy. Let's just keep it. We'll keep it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, we got to look like Doc Brown for this. Let me get it better. Hold on. See, the microphone blocks it. Or not the mic, but the headphones block it. All right, whatever. That's what it looks like. We're keeping it. Hey, Zohar, what's going on, dude? Hey, everybody, thank you so much for joining. I'm on this pinball kick lately. I just can't get enough of pinball. This is going to be a super casual stream. We'll probably hang out for like 30 minutes. That's it. I had debated on doing a different game tonight. So I was going to go away from pinball altogether, and we were going to do Afterburner Climax, which is like this weird version of Afterburner that came out much later. It's like a modern version of Afterburner. It's actually quite cool. It was available on like Android and a couple other things. But anyways, that's not what we're talking about. So what we are talking about is Pinball FX3. So in Pinball FX3, they have a universal license. And in the universal license, they provide you with Back to the Future, Jaws, and E.T. We're just going to play Back to the Future. Admittedly, it's not my favorite table, but it is Back to the Future. So I love it, mainly because it's Back to the Future. And how can you not love things Back to the Future? It's available literally everywhere. So you can get it on Steam, you can get it on Xbox One, you can get it on PS4, you can get it on, did I say Steam already? Nintendo Switch, you can even get it on Android, and I showcased that, I think it was this week, maybe it was last week, on the Sharpen, that tabletop pinball thing. So if you have one of these little Android boxes or something like that, you can totally run this table on this thing. So kind of cool. This little B-Link guy right here can run it. So you don't need a ton of power to run it. It's not going to be as graphically enhanced as what you're going to see here, but it's still pretty damn cool. All right, and I have a little treat for you guys at the end of the stream. I'm going to do something that I would normally do in a produced video at the end. You can guess it's final thoughts, but all right, let's do it. It does not. Oh, I play it on Apple TV. Does it have it on? They have FX3 on Apple TV? Huh, I didn't know that. All right, let's get right into it.
Back to the future.
Back to the future. So you'll notice, I've been playing lately. Look at that score, 28 million. That's pretty good. I was on fire the other night. Kim went to bed and I went upstairs, or no, I stayed downstairs and I was playing well. But again, like everything else, I play well when you guys aren't watching me, and then you guys start watching me, and then I suck. Or at least that's the excuse that I have. And someone plays it on their Samsung fridge. I guess you could, because it's got Android probably, right? I know, Zohar, I'm guessing that they couldn't, that would have been a little bit more money to get the real voice actors. It's still really cool though. It's still really cool. All right, let's get it on.
The destination time.
All right, so check this out. So you can actually choose from different tables themes. So there's 1955, there's 1985 alternative, there's 2015, 1955, 1985. So it follows the movies. I usually start at 1985. I don't know, I'm just kind of, it's just, I want to start at 1985. I'm gonna talk about a lot of non-pinball stuff during this stream, by the way, because there's some pretty cool stuff that I've been playing with, and I gotta give a shout out to Justin. He's been helping me understand some of this stuff, because sometimes I just kind of hack my way through things and sort of figure it out myself. But sometimes when you do things like that, you don't understand the underlying principles of why something works. And so Justin's usually really patient with me when I come to him with that kind of stuff. I mean, I am a technical person, but sometimes I'm like, dude, you got to explain this. I don't understand. And so he helps me out. All right, let's do this. Now you'll notice in the beginning, this table is a little boring in the beginning. So the idea is we need to get the ball in, not there. We need to get the ball into the flux capacitor. You'll see it up there. And if you can get it stuck in there, you can unlock multi-ball. It's like you got to get it put in there a couple times. So I was pretty good at it the other night. So I'm hoping that we can make it happen. Oh, almost. There's a couple things in your way. There's the guitar in your way. There's the hoverboard over there. But we're gonna do this. It's a pretty fun table once you get going. In the beginning, it's like a little dry. It's not like Terminator. Terminator is just exciting from the start, you know? But still cool. Where did the ball go? Okay. Come on, get in there. This reminds me of the Terminator table, because you try so hard to get it into the Terminator's head over there. For those of you that were on the stream the other day. It seems like you guys are digging these. It seems like you guys are digging these pinball things. It's kind of interesting. I feel like once you start getting into pinball, it gets a little addicting. Even virtual. All right, let's see. There, I got it. See, this guy doesn't. This guy doesn't do a bad job. Oh yeah, by the way, it's Justin's birthday. How the heck did I forget that? Justin's taking over the chat anyway, so it's all good. He's got privileges on this channel to be a moderator, so you get out of line, he's gonna put you in your place. You know, he's kind of a badass. You guys know that from watching the One Up Weekly. You guys saw him the other day, right? On that 10-minute show we did. We did that 10-minute show on the Sega Astro City, or Astro Blast, whatever the hell it is, the Candy Cab. And he was being Gestapo. He was like, shut me down. It was at 10 minutes. You know what was funny is someone mentioned in our chats, someone's like, well, wait, you had a timer for almost a minute and a half, so it wasn't really 10 minutes, which was actually true. And Justin's talking about what I'm going to talk about here in a minute, but he knows how ADD I get. And I see when he's not around, he knows I go off the train tracks. It takes me like 10 minutes to get something out when I'm doing this. Ah, shoot.
Whoa. Okay.
So he's joking around. Oh man, this hair is crazy. Yeah. So what we were doing is I have a Sony PVM, which is these like field professional monitors. And a lot of people will use those for retro games. Now, I didn't realize that one of mine actually has RGB. Now, I thought it had component, but it had RGB. And RGB is going to be the cleanest, best way that you can possibly display your retro consoles, if your retro console supports it. Sometimes you have to mod your console to actually be RGB, but some of them have it, such as like via SCART, you can do it out of your Sega Genesis. You can do it out of a Sega Saturn. So just for example, those two. Well, anyways, so I was struggling to understand the difference between RGB and component, but now I do understand that, which is good. Sort of. I sort of understand it. But I needed a cable I didn't have. So in order for me to hook it up that way, I need an RGB SCART cable out of my console, and then I need a female. So I gotta you take the male end and you stick it into the female cable. You following me? and then that goes into your TV. So there you go. Oh, this was a bad high score. I'm not. Oh, 15 million isn't bad, but 28 was where it's at. We'll play again. That was rough. So did everyone get that? Everyone got the whole cable thing? Because it took me a while to explain that. He still doesn't understand it. But anyways, it's awesome. It's gonna look great. But the cool thing is these monitors I have, I've had 2 of them, but one of them I didn't realize did RGB. But I'm telling you, the other one I have has component, and you just forget, right? It's been a long time. I remember I did have a Sony Trinitron at some point, and I know I hooked some console up to it, component at some point, but you know, it's a long time ago. And holy crap, like you don't realize how good your retro consoles look. And so I've done reviews on the channel because a lot of people want to play their retro consoles, but they don't want to spend a ton of money, or they're just not into that. So I've done reviews on things like the Hyperkin, you know, HDMI cables, but this is like a whole other level. I mean, it doesn't even, it's not even remotely comparable, like not even a little bit. So it seems like, you know, at first you kind of think, oh, am I snobby? Is this a snobby thing? And it's like, but once you see it, you're like, holy crap. It'd be like Zohar playing MK2 on, like, I don't know, like a stretched screen, and it looked crappy, and he'd be like, and then you showed him like the holy grail of he's gonna do it all day. He'll spare no expense. Zohar's like that. He's like, I feel like, I don't know this about Zohar, and I didn't want to make this a Zohar episode, but it seems like lots of episodes turn into that. But I feel like if you told Zohar, oh yeah, sorry, MK1. If you told Zohar, I have a way for you to see Mortal Kombat in the best way possible. This is the most pristine #1 reference version. I think he is such a super fan that he would spare that expense to have that experience. And that's what it's all about. If you will spare that expense to have the best experience, and you appreciate stuff like that, I'm telling you, all of a sudden you'll be like, wow, I thought that was really dumb, but now I don't, because it's crazy. And I've only experienced some of it. I don't think I've really, I would kiss you on the lips, Ralph. Well, Zohar, come on now. I love you, but there's limits to our love.
Marty, what are you doing? You're
Jeez, I'm sucking it so bad right now. All right. Probably shouldn't have said kiss the lips and suck it in the same sentence, but whatever.
8 a.m. We're gonna be gone, right?
I debated on playing the real Back to the Future music for this to start the stream off, but I realized that that it probably wouldn't be a good idea. So I did want to talk to you guys about something. So I'm definitely doing this. I know I didn't do it this week, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it soon. I have my whole setup to do VR pinball. And it's going to be fun because you'll be able to see my reaction to VR pinball. It's been around for a while. It's nothing new, but I was really shocked at how cool the FX2 virtual pinball stuff is. Like, they did a really good job. And speaking of that, I did want to talk about another thing about pinball real quick. So I was talking to an indie gamer chick, I think is what her name is. So I was talking to indie gamer chick on Twitter, and she was telling me she's very, very entrenched in the pinball world. I have a lot of respect for her and her writing. She's a very good writer. And she actually just published this awesome buyer's guide for Pinball Arcade. But, you know, I was kind of asking her opinion on something, and I won't share all of it because we didn't talk about it, and I don't want her to, you know, feel like, you know, that I would share something she might not want. So I'll just share part of the conversation. But I just asked her, I was like, you know, just, it seems to me like Farsight Studios is kind of in a weird position right now because, you know, all these licenses seem to be, or these tables seem to be, Justin, help me out, buddy. What's that word she uses? Unlisted or delisted? Yeah, so all these tables seem to be delisted, and it's like, well, what does that mean for the future of Farsight then? If all these tables are delisted, and the only way, thanks, buddy, the only way you can get these is by buying the physical disc. And so it just got me wondering, like, well, Zen has Williams, and Williams is Terminator 2, so could it, gosh, could it be possible, you know, if Arcade 1UP is partnered with Zen, that they do, you know, if they can acquire Terminator, do a freaking Terminator Arcade 1UP pinball machine. And if they did, even though I have, you know, the toy shark, I would 100% have to buy that. Like, there would be no, I love Terminator so much, plus it would probably have the licensed artwork. I love that game so much, and you guys saw me play it the other night. It's exciting, it's fast-paced. If you love the Terminator movies, you, like, can't not love it. Yeah, Stern owns the rights, but I can't remember how it all works. But anyways, let's just, however it works, it looks like it could happen. So if it did happen, that'd be really cool, because Arcade 1-Up happens to be partnered with that company. But anyways, so that's pretty cool, which is Zen, which is what we're playing right now. The other thing I was gonna say, oh, and thank you for the super chat, Stringer Films, for happy birthday to Justin. Definitely wish him a happy birthday. And this episode is sponsored by Monster Energy Drink Ultra Sunrise, when you want to stream at night but not sleep that night. Monster Energy Drink. Tech Zombie, I had a thought, right? So you guys know I like to do mods, obviously. And I was thinking, is there some kind of gun that I could cut and put a micro switch on to create that trigger? Because that gun piece, that metal gun piece, it's really expensive used. I've found it a couple times used. Oh, man, Zohar, that's very generous. So a $20 super chat from Zohar. He says, happy birthday, Justin. Ralph, please buy him a drink on me. All right, well, next time I see him, I will absolutely do that. Which I don't, God knows when the next time I'm gonna see him. I saw him only one time in my life. So sad. So sad. Yeah, Tech Zombie, I looked for it. That's a big ass drink. Yeah, Rudy Roadhouse. Hell yeah. You guys, you know how I sometimes share things that bug me? Well, I don't know why this bugs me, but there's certain words that just bug me. And I get bugged out by them. And I don't know why, but the word, like, you know those big trucks that they sell? They're like, but they meant for, I don't know what they're meant for, to be honest. They're like, I don't even know what you call them. They're like the big trucks that have, is it a dually? Is that what you call it? When you can, like, you got like the 2 tires on each side? Well, we were driving the other day, Kim and I, in this truck, dude, it had like, I gotta pause this to focus. This truck's mirrors could have taken out cars. I mean, if you were walking by and this truck went by, it could have, like, taken out a whole family of people. And I was like, why is that necessary? The truck is, like, big, I get it, but it was like, it had these huge, I mean, he had, like, extenders. I guess they're tow mirrors, but this thing was like, it could have taken people out. But anyways, the thing that bothered me is the name of the truck. It's called, like, it's like the big buckhorn truck. It's got like a weird name. And I just don't get the name. It's like a buckhorn or like a buck wild. It's like Buck Wild Billy's big truck or the bighorn or something. I don't know why those names bug me. I don't know why. Like, I feel like they named the truck after like a steak dish at, I don't know, that place, the Big Texan. I don't know if you guys have ever traveled cross country, and I can't remember what freeway it is that goes across the country, the 40 or the, I don't know, something. And believe me, I like trucks. I had a big the Power Stroke. That's what it was. Who calls a truck the Power Stroke? And Kim was cracking up because I'm like, oh yeah, the Power Stroke. I'm a Power Stroke 6000. And it's just funny. I don't know. I'm really weird. I'm a weird person. I share some of this with Justin, and he usually just discounts it. He's like, cool, dude, let's talk about the show or something. Anyways, Stringer Films, power stroking it all day, man. Power stroke that thing all day. All day. Oh, wow, we're falling off the rails hard. Is it hot in this room? The power strokes got me all. Oh, man. I don't know, there's just weird words that I told you. I guess I told you guys the other thing that bugs me on the stream not that long ago when there's a lot of YouTubers that do this, but they'll say that their video is dropping, and I just think that's funny because, like, I can see a rapper or someone in the music business like saying that their album is dropping, but like it's just goofy to me. Like, I could never say that with a straight face. Like, could you imagine me be like, hey guys, guess what? The latest Retro Ralph album is dropping today. I mean video. My video is dropping today. That's right. Pinball video dropping. I just think it's weird. It's a weird thing for me to say. I would feel very awkward. I'm sweating right now. I feel so awkward about it. Anyways, a new pinball video's dropping right now. I don't know why it bugs me, but see what I mean? I'm a weird person. I need Zohar to psychologically analyze why there's certain words that, like, they make me, like, they make my body hurt. Like, they make my body hurt. Like, I physically feel ill. If Zohar's still in here, let me know. Like, what would that mean, Zohar? Break it down. I'm okay with you psychoanalyzing me on this live stream right now, so I hope you're still in here. I'll send you the 20 bucks back.
This is heavy.
Oh, wow. Indie Gamer Chick. Wow. That's crazy. I can't even read that. Now you guys are talking about the power stroke. All right, but Zohar, okay. Then treat me like I'm 6 to 16. What does it mean that there's words that bother me so much? Like, they bother me. I can't help it. Like, when I see a truck go by and it's like the big buck 7,000 power stroke. I don't know. It bugs me. Like, it hurts my body. Why? And that's true too. When you hit 40, like, weird words piss you off. There's another one. There's one that my daughter says that pisses me off. What is it? Oh gosh, there's so many that they say that I can't handle. But I'm sure that we said stupid ones. Does trigger you? No, trigger's cool. I'm fine with that. All right. Trigger Films. The power stroke has been known to make a body hurt. Okay. Oh god. All right. So Zohar, tell me what it is. Childhood trauma you are not aware of that you've repressed. Really? A word? Like the word buckhorn or you know, Power Stroke 6000, that would be enough to set off some childhood stuff? Really? Oh yeah, so fam does bother me. No way, your CEO does not send out emails that say sup fam. There's no way he does. I don't believe that, Rudy, there's no way. That one doesn't necessarily set me off, and it's not really a trigger word for me. But I don't get it. Like, for the longest time, so I'll tell you, this is funny. All right, I'm pausing it again. I know this we're really not even playing games in this live stream. So a friend of mine says, sup fam all the time. And I thought for literally months that his autocorrect was just taking man and making it fam. So I can see, like, you guys are kind of bringing it up, and now it is kind of bothering me. Yeah, maybe that does bother me. Yeah, hairstylists are totally not open in AC. Actually, they are, but I don't know. It's weird. It's like I haven't cut my hair in so long that I'm annoyed to go. I'm like annoyed to go. Oh, come on. Don't use fam. We gotta use man. What is fam supposed to mean? Like that you're family? I don't know why I don't get fam. It doesn't make me that mad though, but you guys are kind of making it make me mad. So it's your fault right now.
I didn't invent the time machine for financial gain.
I can't bring myself to go get a haircut. See? I don't know. There is a part of me though. I'll be full disclosure because we're talking like a lot. We're talking about a lot of crazy stuff during this live stream. There is an element of me that is a little still like I took the kids just before this stream. Of course, they wanted to go to the store like 2 seconds before I started this. But they wanted to go to CVS because my son has his buddy over. Gosh, I am sucking so bad right now. So Tanner, my son, has his buddy Jacob over. They wanted to go get some candy and stuff at CVS. And it freaked me out to be in CVS. I don't know why. Like, I'm not a germaphobe, but this whole COVID has made me a little bit of a germaphobe. And I'm not really like that. Actually, I've never really been like that. But I get home and I like sandblast my skin off my hands. So, by the way, getting back to the game, have you guys noticed in the corner, which would be that, I guess it'd be that, no, that corner, that one, not this one, but that one. There's the little box of plutonium. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like sandblast my hands off. And by the way, nothing against CVS, but some of the CVSs in Arizona, I think they hire interesting people. Everyone's really nice at this one, but there's one that's up by Kim's parents, and hopefully no one's watching that lives there. But it's like, it's a little weird. I don't know. They hire people a little strange, but the one down here, it's cool. They're cool. Anyways, I'm gonna get in trouble. I hate CVS receipts. I know, what's up? CVS receipts, you could literally like take the paper and you could you know, build a virtual pinball machine from it. You could whittle a virtual pinball machine out of the receipts at CVS. You're like, oh yeah, I was reading that blog by Indie Gamer Chick, and I think I can whittle a pinball machine out of this receipt if I try hard enough. Anyway. All right, we're totally not playing pinball at all right now. So what words piss you guys off? Put it in the chat. I want to know what words piss you guys off. Oh, we got multi-ball finally. I hate when it does. Indie Gamer Chick, fix this. Why when it does multi-ball does it do this? I don't like this view. It puts you like 7,000 feet away from the table. It's like you levitate when you get multi-ball. I don't understand that. There's probably a way to shut it off. But anyways, what words piss you guys off? Put them in the chat. Smash that like button. You've said that before, though. That does piss me off, too. Actually, I don't like that. I do like Mad Little Pixel, but I don't like the smash that like button. There's a camera that you can adjust. Well, thank you. No, that is helpful. I just hate that it does that, though. Right? It's kind of annoying. Oh, this part's cool. Oh, now it's not. It was cool.
Great Scott!
I love the scene where he's like, oh, it's a joke fax. It's a fax. Everyone's joking. It's a joke fax. I love that. Please smash. Yeah, that being said, please smash that like button. Oh, wait. Swiggity Scout, is it literally that makes you mad or literally? Because there's some people that are all literally. Is it literally? Oh, cray cray and whatevs. Those are good ones. I hate cray cray. Oh gosh, I hate cray cray so much. Cray cray is definitely one of those words. The only time I hated the only time I loved whatev is in that one video. I shared it somewhere. What's the one video that it's the end of the world thing where he's like, whatev? That's like the two British guys and it's the end of the world. Anyways, you guys probably don't remember that, but I hate anything that has to do with Shakira, energy, meditation, astrology, centering. Wait, what? Okay, Toy Shark sets you off. Thanks, Stringer Films. Do you guys want to know something that's funny? I know this for a fact. The people that own that company were super upset when they got very, very upset when I was calling it Toy Shark. And they got even more upset when they found out that I actually made a Facebook group. And that was a total joke, by the way. That Facebook Toy Shark group with the shark jumping out of the water, that was a total joke. But it ended up taking off, but they hated it. Like, I legitimately found out that they disliked the fact that I did that. Which, whatever, who cares? But I mean, really, can they not take a joke? I mean, it's not like I was like, you know, it's not like I was sitting there saying how crappy it was, how it couldn't maintain 60 frames per second. I was just calling it Toy Shark. I wasn't being mean. Yeah, exactly. Free advertising. They probably could make a version called Toy Shark. I don't know, man. They've been very quiet from a marketing perspective. They were at CES with these. They didn't showcase new versions of their pinball. They actually had the same versions. I am totally terrible tonight at this game. They basically took the bezel and painted it black, and it didn't have anything new on it. I don't even remember if they had fixed the PCBs that were there. I don't think I played the ones on the floor because I really didn't have any interest. I really did mean it at the end of that video where I was like, it's a no for me. It just wasn't good. Even if it was a toy, it could have been, it was meant to operate at 60 frames per second. It just didn't. But I don't know what they're going to do. Like, I can't imagine, put it this way, they couldn't have sold that many of them, and here's why. It's still available at Walmart. It was never out of stock. So if you think about it, I don't know how many they would have made and manufactured from China, but
whoa, Biff.
It's the first run of something. It's a toy company. Let's call it maybe they made 10,000 of them. I think I don't even know if they would have made that many. I don't know. It's still there and it's still full price. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'd be really shocked if we end up seeing. I know they have plans to release that second unit. I'd be surprised if they did. Because, I mean, I don't know. A lot of these companies were small toy companies. I don't know the size or how much money they were making, and I didn't even know who Tastemakers was prior to that because I'm not really a toy, I'm not really a toy collector guy. But I'm sure there were people. I am bad right now.
Okay.
Wow. Oh yeah, the lineup was bad. I mean, those Gottlieb games. There was one Gottlieb game on there that I really liked that I had never played before. Oh shoot, what was it? It's not Bone Busters, and it's not the Haunted House game. I really don't see. So those of you that have ever played the real Haunted House, and I played it at the Pinball Museum in Vegas. It's the first pinball machine to have 3 levels. It has like a top level, the ground level, and a basement. It doesn't translate well on a crappy, like, first of all, it's not going 60 frames per second. It's slow, and it's just weird. It didn't work for me. You may be able to achieve it. I've never played it in visual pinball. Maybe it'd be good there. Maybe they have a good high quality version of it, but it is a cool table because it's, you know, it has history to it as being like a first, right? No one had ever seen that before. So so Indie Gamer Chicks is on House is overrated. I mean, it is cool, the concept of it, but
1985 alternative.
Oh, come on, Stringer Films. I don't know what you mean if it's just the fact that people call W dubs, but I really didn't like it when I think it's Buffalo Wild Wings. Doesn't Buffalo Wild Wings have dubs in it? Like, I think they just recently did like a new marketing campaign. It could have been a while ago, but they changed something to like, wait, was it B dubs? Like for Buffalo Wild Wings? I can't remember, but they did do something. No one cares about my gameplay. I know, because I'm not really playing that much, but anyway. Wait, someone talking about a DeLorean? Your friend owned a DeLorean and he got to ride in it? So I don't know how many of you guys... Oh, this is the 1985 alternative. So this was when Biff owned the hotel and owned the police and all that. This is kind of interesting because the table's like really dark. And you can see his hotel in the background. You can see Tannen's in the background. It's pretty cool. It's like the top right. You can't see it right now. I don't even know what we're talking about right now. Oh, the DeLorean. I was going to tell you guys the DeLorean story. So if you watch the channel a lot, then you probably already heard Justin and I talk about this, but I'll tell it one more time. So when we were at CES, Justin and I really thought that Arcade 1-Up was going to release a Back to the Future pinball table. Like, they were going to do the Universal titles. Although it didn't make sense to me only for the reason that there's really only 3 of them in Zen, so I didn't know what they would do. But anyways, maybe they would mix the titles up. So we got so excited that we called a company that rents DeLoreans while we were in Vegas, and I was so pumped. I'm like, Justin, the guy's calling me back. I gotta go. So I move around the corner when we're actually in the Arcade 1-Up booth. And he's so excited, like I can see it on his face. Like, he's so stoked. He's like, "Tell me what the guy is saying. We're gonna get the DeLorean. This is great." So all of a sudden he sees my face look super disappointed. He's like, "What happened? Like, what? What is it? Like, is it not available?" I'm like, "No, it's available." He's like, "Wait, you're off the phone with him already?" "Yeah, it's available." He's like, "Well, then what is it? Why are you not excited?" I'm all, "Because you can't drive it." He's like, "What? You can't drive it? Well, what are we gonna do?" So the guy's like, "Well, he can follow you around in it." I'm like, follow us around? We want to drive the DeLorean. Like, how cool would that have been? And we didn't get to. Anyways. Wait, hold on. I didn't, wait, Justin's talking smack right now. BTT, or Back to the Future trivia was planned and Ralph thought it was dumb. No. All right, Ralph, give us a BTTF trivia question. I bet I answer first. Okay, let me think for a minute. This is an easy one. When Doc comes back in Back to the Future 3, when he comes back, what are the names of his 2 kids? You guys are gonna get it so quick. That's an easy one, obviously. That's a gimme one for sure. Oh, someone got it before Zohar. Well, there's the timing. There's also that timing thing, Zohar, so I get it. I'll call that one a tie. I'll call that one a tie because you guys, it was same time. It was same time. Oh, Justin follows it up and saying named after who?
This is heavy.
Good point. All right, so named after who? That's Justin's. I guess is he's got the next question. He's running the show around here now. I'm closing this stream down in like 5 minutes though. He just needed to pee. All right. Let's see. Okay, this was an easy one too. But in Back to the Future 3, when Marty is in his truck, there's someone that pulls over, or yeah, he's in his truck and someone pulls up next to him. Who is that person in real life? And what, wow, shit, you guys already got it. All right, we got the first part of it. All right, so Needles was his name in the movie. All right, and then what is that person most known? He already got Molar Medic, already got it. All right. Let me think of some harder ones. Let's see. Let me think. Hard ones. Okay. Let's see.
Mom, is that you?
We just bought us some time.
I'm trying to think of like difficult ones because a lot of these are easy. There, I could go with the Eric Stoltz one. That's easy. Oh, I got it. All right. So what was... This is an easier one, too, but... All right. The DeLorean in Back to the Future... no, that's not going to be a good one. That's easy. All right. This is another easy one, but someone's going to get it quick. What was the name of Griff's... What was the name of Griff's hoverboard? Oh, it wouldn't have been Griff. Right? No, wait, what was... No, see, now I'm screwing it up. What was Biff's name in the future? I can't remember. Wasn't it? It wasn't Griff, was it?
Great Scott!
Oh, Pitbull. Yeah, see, it's an easy one. Yeah, because remember the girl? She's like, I got a Pitbull now. I can always remember that line for some reason, that girl. All right. In Back to the Future 2, what arcade game is Marty playing? And he shows off to the kids. What game is it? What game is that? And then... Oh, Jesus, you guys are wicked fast. No, it's Wild Gunman, because remember he says Hogan's Alley and Wild Gunman get actually confused. Those two games get confused with each other. It was Wild Gunman. I'm giving you guys really easy ones. I'm trying to think of some like really difficult ones. All right, we're gonna play one more. Oh, Wicked Gamer's in bed, man. It's late his time. He's in the Netherlands. He's sleepy time right now. Oh, excuse me. So Ash says I don't like this game. The trivia game or the game or the pinball machine? Which one? All right, what color is the Calvin Klein underwear? Ooh, that's a good one. That gives Marty his name in 1955. That's a good one. Someone answer that one. I'm pretty sure it was purple. Oh, wait. Indie Gamer. Which teams did old Biff use to prove to young Biff the almanac was real? That's a really good one. I actually don't even remember that. So that's a good one. I mean, I remember that they did that. I just don't remember that's a really good... That's a very, very good question. Someone figure that out.
2015.
Stop. Look, I need to borrow your hoverboard. 2015.
All right, I got another one. Did anybody get that?
Griff.
Did anybody get it?
The answer's no, Griff.
All right, what was the name? I'm gonna say it quick because you guys are on top of it, and I'm gonna pay no attention to the game. All right, what was the name of? I gotta say it fast. Okay, let me make sure I formulate my question. All right. Oh, how much does Biff have to pay to get the manure cleaned from his car? That's a wicked good one. I thought it was $200. Is it not $200? Was it $300? I don't actually know the answer to it. It's 300? I know, Zohar. There's a delay. We're going to have to figure out. So I'm going to expose. Thank you for the super chat, Stringer Films. He said, name the daily special at Cafe 80s. I don't know. I don't remember that. So that's the next one. So name the special at the Cafe 80s. Who knows that? You cost me $300 damage to my car, you son of a bitch. And now I'm going to take it out of your ass. That wasn't a very good impression, by the way. Son of a bitch. What? So no one knows Stringer Films question. Now I can't scroll up and see it. What was it? It was name the daily special at the Cafe 80s. Someone say it. Does anybody know that one? You guys have like 100 questions going at one time. This trivia is a little out of control. I think my high score, let's see, I'll probably die quick. This is gonna be the last one, and then we'll shut it down, but someone has to get Stringer Films question. What was the special at the Cafe 80s? Oh, I think we got multi-ball. The hell is a gigawatt?
50 years of sports statistics, hardly recreational reading material.
All right, I'm trying to play for a minute, so I'm not paying attention to you guys.
I didn't invent the time machine for financial gain.
I'll show you, kid. I'm a crack shot at this.
Oh, that was interesting. I didn't really notice that. You see the Wild Gunman sound is in the game. I just heard that. That's pretty cool. Ah, crap. What are my top 3 on Zen as far as games? I love Doom. Doom's one of my favorites. I actually really like the Jaws table, believe it or not. But the Jaws table in VR, I really like. And then, I don't know, let's see, what would be my next one? I really, really like, I don't know why I like it so much, but I love the Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know why. Oh, and I always show it in my, whenever I'm doing anything pinball, I almost always show it. I just really like it. Yeah, I feel like it's fun, it's fast-paced, and those movies are cool. All right, we got multi-ball again. I can't change the dang view. All right, there we go. Okay. Man, I lost the bowl. The ball? The bowl? All right, there's one more trivia question that I had, but I can't remember it now.
The flux capacitor.
All right, how about this? The song...
This is heavy.
This is gonna be an easy one. Someone's gonna get it before I even say it. All right, who's the actual artist of the song that Marty plays in Back to the Future 1 towards the end?
Why not do it with some skill?
At the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. Anybody know? I think he took his wallet. Yeah, it's actually Chuck Berry, right? Because Marvin Berry was calling Chuck up, right? Yeah, Chuck Berry. Yeah, so... All right, anyways. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap this up. This was really fun, by the way. So I think that there must be... trivia is gonna have to be in our future because this was actually really fun. So we're gonna have to figure out how to do that, even though I don't know how this turned into a trivia show, but it did. All right, ready? All right, guys. It's Final Thoughts time. Live Final Thoughts with the actual music. What do I think about Back to the Future on FX3? I think it's really cool, but honestly, I didn't give a rat's ass about it tonight because I had more fun hanging out with you guys, doing this trivia, and Justin literally came in and took over the whole show, and I'm fine with that because he's my friend and it's his birthday. So it's fine. It's totally fine. And we have one more super chat from Stringer Films. He says, Southwest plate choice of tortilla. I don't even know what you're saying there. It's beef chimichangas. Stringer Films, you're out of control. I don't even know what you're saying, but I appreciate the super chat. He's like saying a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I love this. These FX3 tables are awesome. If you look in the comments below, you will find everywhere you can possibly buy these games. I highly recommend them. They're super fun. And, you know, it gets me excited for what's to come with the Arcade 1-Up Pinball and a couple other things. That's it. That's all I got. And I really dig doing this live. This is one of my favorite songs that I use for the channel. I don't know where I got it, but I love it. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out. This was super fun. I love that we turn these things into something completely different a lot of times. That's what's fun about them. It's like you guys help drive the direction of the show sometimes, which is cool. Stringer Films. Oh, that was the Cafe 80 special. Duh. Thank you again for the super chat. That's awesome. Zohar, thanks for joining. Indie Gamer Chick, thanks for joining. Fire Island HD, Cody, everybody. I can't name all your names. Arcade Eric. Love you, buddy. Sling Spade, have a good night. Everyone have a good night. I'm doing the Italian goodbye. I said I would stream for 30 minutes, and I said, no. 48 minutes, baby, 48. All right, that's it. That's all we got. That's all we're doing. All right. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. Consider it. I'm not going to twist your arm, but if you like this, consider it. And turn on the notification bell. I had to think about that so you can be informed of future updates or informed of future videos like this one, whatever. All right, guys, we will see you on the next one. Stay safe, wear your mask, and all that stuff. All right, guys. It's my douchebag face. I don't look douchey at all with my hair and my face like this. And check out the channel, because videos drop every 4 days.